So you recently launched your dental practice and your top priority is attracting new patients. You might have come across stories from peers or acquaintances in the dental field who've achieved great results through platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. It's common to find yourself thinking, I don't have the time for social media, or I'm not even sure what to post. As you weigh your options, the big question looms. Is it worth exploring social media for your practice, and can it genuinely deliver the desired results? I'm Zach from RevUp Dental, and by the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about harnessing the power of social media. So stick around until the end of this video to make the most of this valuable information. Whether you're a startup practice or have been in the industry for 20 years, you've undoubtedly observed the profound influence of social media on our society. In the past, your patient waiting room may have been bustling with patients engaging in conversations or flipping through newspapers and magazines. But fast forward to the last 15 years, and your waiting room likely resembles something along these lines. With so much of our attention focused on screens, you might be wondering what's the most effective way to capture patients' attention and whether posting on social media will genuinely help you attract more patients. Let's begin with what won't grab patients' attention. I've lost count of how many times I've visited dental practices' Facebook or Instagram pages only to find a slew of generic posts much like the ones you can see here. Now, put yourself in the shoes of a patient. You visit a clinic's social media page, scroll through numerous photos, and to your surprise, not a single one showcases the doctor or the team. They're all generic posts. The major issue with these posts is their inability to establish trust with those who stumble upon them. From a patient's perspective, if the majority, if not all of the posts follow this pattern, it may give the impression that the practice is reserved about its services and prefers to hide behind those generic posts, merely hoping to attract a patient or two. I mean, let's not forget why social media became so popular in the first place. It provided people with a platform to share moments, including photos of themselves and those they were with. Its primary focus wasn't on business advertisements, yet many dental practices primarily use it for just that. Those styles of generic posts usually receive minimal engagement, such as likes and comments, and rarely lead to meaningful patient interactions. Patients aren't scrolling through social media to discover special offers from their local dentist. However, they would likely be more interested in seeing a photo of the practice owner receiving an award or celebrating a milestone with their team. This type of content aligns with social media's original purpose and, more often than not, results in stronger engagement. Such posts help you establish a more prominent presence in the community as a trustworthy and outgoing practice owner, one who isn't hiding behind closed doors in the operatory. It's crucial to keep in mind that people usually choose to do business with those that they genuinely like and trust. The less you engage with patients, the fewer chances they have to develop those feelings of liking and trust towards you. Social media also plays a pivotal role by allowing your practice to extend its digital reach, helping reassure the patient of your strong online presence and active engagement. For instance, imagine you're running a sponsored ad on Google and a potential patient comes across it. They start exploring your reviews and website and they're genuinely impressed. However, they remain uncertain about picking up the phone to call you. That's when they stumble upon your social media links on your site. As they browse through the posts, they see pictures of a cheerful team, the owner actively addressing questions and engaging with patients through the comments. This interaction can establish a connection with a patient even before they had direct contact with you. They feel like they have a good grasp of your personality and character through the content you share with the community. You might be pondering whether investing in social media campaigns is worth it and what kind of results you can expect. In all seriousness, the outcomes can fluctuate based on various factors. For instance, it depends on whether patients in your area are actively engaged on social media, which platforms tend to yield better results, and the nature of the content you're promoting. What I can say is that overall, social media isn't going to be your lead source of patient flow and isn't likely to be in the future. So is spending money on ad campaigns really going to benefit you? The answer is likely no, it won't. But should this stop you from taking advantage of these platforms? No, not by any means. Here's our recommendation for maximizing the benefits of social media without spending a dime. First and foremost, it's crucial to designate someone on your team as the social media manager. Their role will involve posting 1 to 3 images or videos each month across your chosen platforms. Pro tip, don't hesitate to repurpose content. If you share an image of your team on Facebook, consider sharing the same image on Instagram. Chances are you'll have different followers on each platform, offering you an opportunity to connect with a wider pool of potential patients. Next, it's crucial to ensure that your content sparks engagement from your audience in various ways. Some practices accomplish this by having the doctor debunk common dental myths in short video segments, or by inviting patients to comment with their common dental questions and then dedicating time to address them in a Q&A format. These strategies lead to more meaningful engagement, helping build trust and foster relationships with individuals even before they became your patient. Others share powerful patient testimonials that showcase the sheer joy experienced by patients after completing their procedures. Content of this nature tends to prompt responses from the audience and opens the door for your practice to connect with potential or existing patients. Take a look at these examples. Here you can notice that the practice rarely posts images that feel like advertisements. Instead, they often share images of the owners and the team, capturing personal moments or practice-related activities. The majority of these posts encourage engagement because they provide something worth commenting on. In contrast, there are posts like this, which primarily serves as reminders, such as one about not being open on Thanksgiving. While it's essential to keep patients informed, it could have been a great opportunity to share a photo of the whole team, extending a warm Thanksgiving wish to patients, both current and potential. This approach would have not only conveyed the necessary information, but also added a personal touch by putting faces to the message. Another highly effective social media tactic involves organizing contests for your patients to participate in. For instance, you can create a contest where patients post a picture taken at your practice and tag your office. The post with the most likes could win a free whitening kit. In return, you'll have patients actively promoting your practice by posting and tagging your office to their followers. This is what's commonly referred to as user-generated content, and it can significantly amplify your practice's online presence. Another cool way to build trust in your local patient community is by giving them a sneak peek behind the scenes of your practice. You could post stuff like an office tour, a typical day at the practice, or just show what it's like being a patient here. This approach allows people to connect with the personalities behind you, your team, and your brand. It humanizes your practice, showcasing that you're not another business just seeking to profit, but a team dedicated to patients' well-being and care. This can be achieved through photo or video, and it really doesn't require that much effort. In summary, while social media may not be the primary source of patient influx, it should not be underestimated. A robust social media presence for a dental practice can work wonders by attracting high-quality patients, increasing referrals, and word-of-mouth business, and more. While it's possible to allocate a budget for ad campaigns, our recommendation is not to overspend on social media, especially if the content you're sharing is generic, as seen earlier. If you do decide to run social media campaigns, consider using the content I recommended earlier, such as patient testimonials and debunking dental myths. Additionally, focus on posts that highlight you and your team, rather than being solely sales orientated. Promote the value your services offer, as it could be more compelling than direct sales pitches. With that being said, I hope you found this video to be valuable. If it has been helpful to you, please take a moment moment to click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest releases. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. As you head out, we would love to hear from you, so please feel free to leave us a comment and share your thoughts. Have you had success with social media in your dental practice? Are you considering trying any of these tips in the future? Whatever's on your mind, please let us know down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you at the next video. Take care.